I am so glad you are here. We're talking about protection herbs this week again. This time, the herbs of distraction. These are powerful protection herbs that are designed to distract the person who wishes you harm. They always have lots of little pieces in them. So it could be a pile of cumin seeds. It could be a cedar bough with all of those little overlapping needles that comprise each little branch. Anything, a fresh sprig of thyme, anything that has a whole lot of little bits and pieces. And the folklore, the magical theory behind it is that the person who wants to harm you will feel compelled to sit and count all of the little pieces. And that will distract them. You will be fine. So you could do calendula petals with their bright, sunny addition of protection on top of all of the distraction of lots of little petals in your jar or your bag if you're making a spell jar or a spell bag. We'll get into witches' bottles, but they're a little more heavy duty. We'll do that another week. Caraway seeds, chia seeds, anything along those lines, cumin. These are all great protection herbs, dill, fennel. And they're all protection herbs based on that idea of distracting your enemy. So last week we talked about nasty herbs that prove that you are bigger, stronger, mightier, and should not be messed with, like asafoetida, garlic, onions, anything in that group. Combine that with this distraction herb, and you hold them in place longer. Their energies are held in place longer for those nasty herbs to have their full effect. So this is about distracting. It's also about a quick getaway for you. So make your spell jars, make your little spell pouches, do candle magic by surrounding the candle with the herbs that you want to use in your magical working. But let's also distract our enemies so that we have time to make a good defense for ourselves. And we have time to take care of ourselves, our loved ones, our families, our communities, the world. All right? Keep the good magic rolling. And we'll see you next week for a little bit more herbal magical goodness. And maybe next month we'll talk about other things about herbs. This is Liz from Magus Books and Herbs in Minneapolis and magusbooks.com. Wishing you all a blessed day. Blessed be. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we'll see you next week.